let's see. I have, I've known that for, for 100% sure that the Earth is flat for about like 3 or 4 years, and like when I like that moment that I was like 100% sure, I'm just like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, I mean, because I was the other way around. You know, I was all about the space and everything, and a bunch of other stuff, but in general. And then I was just like, fuck, I can't believe it. How the hell could they, how was that, like, possible that they could even hide that? And then, it wasn't, like, too long, maybe a day or two later, then I was like, I'm like, fuck, you know, there, in order to be able to hide this, like, the amount of people that would have to know about it is just fucking incredible. And like, I was like, it kind of tied a lot of other shit I knew about before together, and I was like a little bit more started making sense. I'm like, right, you know, that's just fucking huge to be able to do that. And then you go back and you think about for how long they've been doing it, like brainwashing for the globe, you know. And then once that started to sink in, I'm like, started seeing other stuff all of a sudden. It was like, just don't know how, just pop up, not pop up, but it would, like, I would see it, and I'm like, and I find out about, you know, the vaccine, and not really, I already knew about the vaccines before that, but like, the AIDS, the faking of the AIDS, all about the nuclear programs and the weapons and the weapons that we really do have, and they're nothing, and you know, all that stuff started coming together. Like, I started seeing, you know, like, how fucking crazy and big the lie was, and then, you know, with all the religion, and you know, like, everyone thinks they're praying to something and they're actually praying to the opposite, and just how everything's fake. It's all a show. Everything on TV, that's the entire, it's all a show. It's all a show, and you have to know that these people have to know enough, just a little bit that they do know. I mean, come on. And they're the ones living off of us, through the whole money thing. And you know, then I found blood over intent, and you know, by the time I got to that, by the time that came into my view, you know, I had already seen, you know, without even knowing, I was watching videos from Blood Over Intent and stuff like that, and that never really clicked ahead of time. But I remember I finally got to I got to Quasi-Luminous's site, and then like everything started clicking. Just watching, and it all made sense. It like didn't take. It took me about maybe a whole day of watching a few videos and just checking the whole thing out, and then that's when it all clicked, and you know, it made sense, and like how we were gonna bring heaven on earth, how that was possible, you know, and how the blood works, how all of it. And ever since then, you know, that was 122 days ago, and it's like the time is really weird. Like, I say 122 days, but man, it feels like I've been doing this for a long time for some reason. Like I've always been doing Blood Over Intent. It's weird. Like this is not that's not the right amount of time. It's just not. I can't even figure out which way it's going. Like, too slow, too fast. But it's like I keep learning every day. It's like, you know, more, and just everything. Every little thing is just. It's like I see it all, how it goes together, how like, it's weird. I'll say something in a video, and then I'm like sure of it in a way, like it's coming out, it just comes out, and then I hear it like later, like I'll listen to it later, and I'll be like, fuck, that just like I got verification that what I was saying, I had the truth. I can't explain it, but it's just been stuff like that, and just other things, especially about, you know, I'm only searching for the truth, and I've done Blood Over Intent, and I want to bring heaven on earth, and like even kind of above that is the truth. It's like I'm always like, sometimes it seems like maybe I'll forget that, like I gotta like practice what I preach, but not really that, not exactly like that, but that I think that, because that's what ultimately, that's my goal, is the truth. I just want the truth. That's all I've ever wanted. I've been saying man, I've been saying for probably since I was in first grade. And it's like now I'm finally getting, it's like I'm getting to that point where I really understand, and it's like every day is it's like that times itself. I can't even explain. It's just like jumps and jumps, and I can't. Like 180 days is coming up. I know that's gotta have some kind of fucking kick to it, and all man, all I want is for whenever or whoever gets to see it, like all the bullshit can go away, and you can. I mean, you can really find the truth. The actual fucking truth. Not what anyone tells you. The fucking truth. And it's all, man, all the fucking answers are inside you. You just have to walk there, and you gotta be able to admit you're wrong a lot, and always, man, always expect it to get even weirder. It's like every fucking time, I don't care. It's like I keep thinking, there's no fucking way anything can get, like I can, it was like flat earth, and then, next thing I learn, I'm like, every fucking time, just like, it's crazier and crazier and crazier. And, man, I just can't wait for 180 days.